Hello, everyone. Welcome to XM Live Trading Session in the beginner's room. It's time for chart patterns and candlesticks session, Tuesday, 11 a.m. And you are here with Junaid Vahid. If you don't know who I am, let me introduce myself very quickly. As I said, my name is Junaid Vahid. I started trading back in 2011 as a full-time trader. My trading style is price action swing trading. In my analysis, to generate trade idea, I use both fundamentals and technicals, also sometimes sentiment and seasonality. But I am price action swing trader. I like to trade nice big trends and swings. But again, that doesn't mean that I can trade intraday. So I have also intraday trading strategies. But none of any of my intraday trading have rule to close during the day. It's all about the price. If price suggests, we can close it very quickly during the day, or I can let the trade run until it reaches my targets. That could be take profit and stop loss. Okay. So today's session is designed for chart patterns and candlesticks. Uh, say price action overall. And I will start with very nice patterns that we have on the chart. Took these trades together last week, and I'm still running them and working on them. So how actually I structurize my price action chart pattern and candlestick trading? It's all about, I'll say, levels in this type of analysis. There are a couple of, let's say, two different chart patterns, category of chart patterns. One, it's a trend continuational, and the second one is trend reversal. Well, we have trend reversal chart patterns, we have trend continuational chart patterns. Basically, we can also have neutral chart patterns, which is very funny. You can always say that they are reversal or continuational based on the trend phase there are. But overall, in isolation, they say nothing, okay? Like diamond pattern, for example, if you know it. It's form of a flag type of a pattern, like mostly trend continuational. Again, it depends where it is forming. It could be recognized as a reversal pattern as well. So let's add another category like neutral chart patterns, not candlestick patterns. We're going to actually say that candlesticks are also reversals, continuational, and neutral. So both chart patterns and candlestick formations have reversal formations, trend continuational, and neutral. Neutral doesn't mean you should not care about it. It's very important formation or chart pattern. Just it depends where in the face of the trend is forming. So we can recognize it as reversal or trend continuational. Okay. So on the chart, I have Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Well, it's a popular forex pair, but not the most popular one. It's a combination between currencies of two developed economies, Canada and Japan. Like Canada, we know that they are exporting oil, like one of the largest exporter in the world of oil. So they are pretty much relying on this commodity and more. And at the same time, they have their monetary policy and stuff like this that may also affect the currency of Canada. Same for Japan. The difference is that Japan is one of the largest. It was the largest. Now I think is the second importer of oil. So Canada is exporting oil. Japan is importing oil. What that means, purely just following some logic, is if Canada exports oil, means that they make money from oil. So Canadian dollar might benefit from larger exports, or expensive oil price. Not exact the same is true for Japan. Expensive oil price might hit Japanese yen, okay? Because they will need to pay more for oil, they will need to sell more Japanese yens to buy Canadian dollar if they import from Canada, for example. So that's going to increase the demand for Canadian dollar. This is going to be bearish for the Japanese yen and bullish for oil. So it's going to be kind of interesting correlation between oil price and Canadian dollar Japanese yen pair. Well, then you can say, yeah, but when I check the charts, they don't have kind of high correlation. Well, because they have also their monetary policy and other dynamics that affect their currencies. Okay, This was just a quick information for the currencies that I'm going to talk about right now. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Miriam. Great to see you guys in the chat. Please, the sound is not coming up on my setup, says Joseph. XM Live. Do you hear me, guys? Do you see me? If all of you can, those that are watching can share. If you can see me, if you can hear me, if you see the screen, if everything's okay in your side. Um, can you please check, guys, and let me know, Miriam? Meanwhile, while I'm waiting for you to confirm me, yeah, everything is okay from my side here, seems like. Yeah, I think everything is okay from my side. Just let me know, guys. Loud and clear, says Miriam. Okay. So Joseph, please refresh maybe, check your sound. Yeah. What do we have here on Canadian dollar, Japanese yen? Before I take decision what I'm gonna do with this pair as a pattern trader and candlestick trader, it's first what is the trend, okay? So chart patterns, everything is okay, says Eric, great to see you. Okay, so everything seems okay. Joseph, please check your setup, sir. Maybe you need to refresh, maybe plug in something, plug out something, right? So I'm gonna get my pen here and I'm gonna draw a couple of reversal chart patterns. So if you don't know what is reversal, you probably gonna, you have seen head and shoulders, you have seen double bottoms, you have seen double tops and double bottoms, triple tops and triple bottoms, okay? Let's say those are reversals. Like what it means that the trend must be bullish before they form, okay? Like this, trend is bullish, usually we use green color, and bearish for after those patterns. Why? Because they are reversal. Often they give us information that the trend is setting up for reversing. What basically they say, in head and shoulder, we have high lower than the previous one, the opposite of bullish trend. Bullish trend means higher highs and higher lows. We have first high lower than the previous one. This is the first sign. On double top, we have equal highs and equal lows on double bottom, meaning that the trend cannot continue up for higher highs and higher lows, and eventually drops down and creates a lower low. Same for head and shoulder. For triple top, it starts with double top. Just the bears are not strong enough to break the previous structure low, where they have been attacked from buyers again, another attempt, but they fail again to break the higher highs and they create triple top. So market falls down. Okay, those are reversal chart patterns, simple, basic reversal chart patterns. There are some more that could be a bit more complicated um, to trade, like three drives pattern. Three drives pattern, it's harmonic pattern, which is the only harmonic pattern I'm actively using. When I was traded harmonic patterns long time ago, this is three drive pattern. Three drive pattern is also reversal, but not necessarily major trend reversal. It is showing us that trend is exhausted and it's preparing for changing its direction, at least for short term, or take a pause. Why? As we have higher highs and higher lows, is because every impulse that it's forming, it's becoming smaller and smaller compared to the previous one. And this is giving us nice information that buyers are exhausting and sellers are usually taking over. Okay, it's kind of also reversal, let's say, chart pattern. Trend continuational chart patterns, I'm going to draw them here on the left side, are flag patterns. Okay, why the name is flag? Because it looks like a flag. So we have a strong trend here, bullish trend, and the trend continuing by taking some pause, short term, flag pattern. There could be some other flag pattern forms, like triangle-ish, okay? Okay, here you have price action, sideways, and you have many different form of flag patterns. There could be sideways range like this. There could be incline flag, there could be triangle flag. They all have different names, but I won't make your life complicated. They all flag patterns, just in different forms. Like, okay, this everything of those flag patterns suggests that market will continue. But as we can see, if the price comes after a strong rally, then we have sideways price action, triple top. This pretty much look like a flag pattern, isn't it? Okay. So how do we know that the price will go down or up? Strange. It's a flag pattern, but here it's changing direction, but here it goes up. When the price breaks out of the range, it confirms that the bullish trend will continue. When the price breaks down this range, it confirms that bearish pressure is coming up stronger and the trend might change. Okay, this is one of the criteria to say where the price will head up. The most important criteria based on my price action is where in the trend those patterns are forming. Okay, we've discussed also neutral chart patterns. Like I'm going to use gray color. Neutral chart patterns are so-called, say, diamond chart pattern. Okay, it may come from bullish trend and change the direction. At the same time, it can break out and continue. Well, because it doesn't have strong bulls or strong bears here, we are basically waiting for confirmation, but we can increase the probability to guess which direction the diamond pattern will uh, happen after the diamond pattern. It depends on the which part of the trend diamond pattern is forming. Okay, so what that means, which part? Like the trends are bullish, sideways, and bearish, right? Let me remove all of those guys. So you probably know those chart patterns. Esli is also here. Hi everyone, I'm new here. How can I start trading? Help please. That's what I'm doing. I'm helping you start trading right now. Elsie, just please focus on the content I'm sharing. It's for beginner traders, but you need to have some base. Okay, if you don't have base, if you don't have, like, if you never traded and don't know what trading, then I have an idea how you can start basically from a scratch. The only thing you need to do is go to xmlive.xm.com. Okay, click on research educational section, go for educational videos. You see, if you have zero knowledge about markets, if you don't know how to trade, if you don't know how to analyze, if you don't know what to do, if you don't have an account, like, actually the first step is to open an account. When you open an account, you will download the platform. You download the platform based on your computer, if it's PC or Mac, or you will go with smartphone, tablet, whatever. Choose MetaTrader 5. It's my suggestion, but you can go with MT4 if you want. MetaTrader 5 and MetaTrader 4, the difference is that MT5 is the new platform with new code, works better, and have way more instruments like stocks. There are added a lot of stocks. Even Russell 2000, I think it's on MetaTrader 5, and we don't have it on MetaTrader 4. So download MT5 on your PC or Mac, whatever you are using. Like, after you download that, go for research education, click on educational videos, and watch all of those if you want 10 times until you really understand what is financial market, how to trade forex, commodities, stocks, and so you can get a lot of information here, basic information that's just going to introduce you. Okay, it will introduce trading to you. You will get kind of the essential information, how to, what is trading, how to start, and so you will have the platform. You will have basic knowledge on what is trading. Then you can also go for platform tutorials and learn how to use the platform basically here. Everything that it's important for your platform. This is for MetaTrader 4, I see, but they are almost the same. I will actually ask my colleagues or XM directly if they can add MT5 videos, if there is no MT5 videos, as a tutorial to learn how to use it. But basically, you can learn here how to use the platform. Then you can learn again on Learning Center, Research Educational tab. then go for educational videos, learn everything here, like understand what is market, what are different type of analysis and how they work and so, then come back to XM live beginners room where you are basically.